Hello there. Hi there. This is Melissa Connell with Prisma Homes of Keller Williams, Cherry Hill. And thank you for joining us for another virtual live open house. Today I am coming to you from a true fairy tale of a home, in my opinion. It is probably the best listing that's on the market for the Cherry Hill area right now. There's just so much to see in this home. It has so much charm, it has so much character. It's just an artist's dream living in this home. So I can't wait to show it to you. Before we get started, I am at 215 Chelten Parkway in Cherry Hill. This is the Kingston neighborhood. We're in the 08034 zip code. So we're like pretty much right in the center of Cherry Hill. If you're not familiar with Kingston, Kingston's just one of those great neighborhoods. It's a big neighborhood. People who live here truly love Kingston, and it's just a really good central location within Cherry Hill as well. And we can talk more about it. But again, I'm at 215 Chelten Parkway. Just to go over some details here quickly, it's 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. We're over 2,000 square feet. The exact square footage is 2,188. Again, like as we walk through, like there's just so much to see here. But if you catch me live, feel free to ask me to revisit an area, or if you have any questions. One thing to point out, you're in Cherry Hill, but your taxes are still under 10,000 here. That's a big bonus. But there's just so much to see here. So I'm very excited about this one. There is an open house here this Sunday from 1 to 3. So if you're around, feel free to stop on in. But yeah, let's check out 215 Chelten Parkway. I'm going to start outside first. So let me flip you around. This is definitely a home that deserves a place in the magazine. The current homeowners have done so much with it. And just all the little details really stand out here. So starting from the street here, you'll notice right away, this home sits up high. Sits proudly with beautiful landscaping. It has excellent curb appeal. You have a large driveway here for plenty of cars to park on, as well as additional street parking. But tons of curb appeal. Walking up to the home, you'll notice the original brick hardscaping here. The landscaping is beautiful as well. It's like a little secret garden. They even have this like little fountain set up over here. Super cute, all about the details here. So as you walk up the couple of steps here, you'll notice the front door here, which kind of gives you a taste of the artistic feel that flows throughout this entire home. So one thing I have to point out about these sellers is that, like for me, I don't take any risks, none. I'm like a plain Jane, I'm kind of boring. And like these sellers just have such creative artistic minds and are able to create this masterpiece. All right, so heading on in. Look at that. Right before I even step foot into the home, you're gonna notice the beautiful hardwoods. Those are the original hardwoods. The artistic wallpaper, that light fixture, the details in the ceiling. I mean, look at the colors. Like, I just can't fathom this. It's just, these sellers just have the ability to think up these things, and I'm just so jealous of that. So as you walk into a really large foyer. To my right here is a closet. Even the closet is artistic. Look at that. So one thing the sellers mentioned was a lot of the closets don't have doors on them, but they do have the closet doors if the future buyer wants to put that on. But I mean, how many of you have beautiful light fixtures and art pieces in their closet and artistic wallpaper? I mean, I don't. I just... So as you walk in, you have the foyer here. And directly to my left, you open up to your living room. Beautiful light fixture in here, hardwood floors throughout. You have a really large window over here, which allows for so much sunlight to come in. Really decent sized room. I like the way that they have it laid out in here as well with the furniture. Really decent sized space here. So this is a traditional split level home in Kingston. Typically, if you are familiar with this model, there is a wall right about there. The walls were removed, which really makes it feel open and just larger, just creating that open space. So heading into the dining room, you'll see it flows really nicely right into the kitchen. But all the artistic details here just really make this home stand out. It's not staged. This is the way they live. Another really incredible light fixture in the dining room here. You have that large window back there. So you have a ton of sunlight, not only coming from the back of the home, but from the front of the home. It just creates that bright, happy feeling as you walk into the home here. So right there into the kitchen, that was a wall there. Opening that up really transforms it. You have a huge island here. You probably can't get a feel for it through the video, but it's very large. Butcher block countertop. Heading into this kitchen, of course, you're gonna notice the pink cabinetry right away, and it works. This pink works. I mean, again, these creative minds that live here created all of this, and it's just incredible. You have another cool light fixture in here as well, along with some recessed lighting. But check out the detail with the paint, how the ceiling is even painted as well. You have it broken up into the white, into the black, and it just flows real nicely. Back here, you'll notice the cement tile geometric backsplash. It's all about the details. They have these hooks here for their mugs, the lighting underneath. I love how they have that little lamp in the corner there. Really large window over the sink. I'm like, who would think that a red trim around a window would work like that? And it's just gorgeous. The shelving in here, the stainless steel appliances are all newer. You have Van Gogh above here. Now you see why I say this home deserves a place in a magazine. It's a showcase. You need to show this home off. So on the other side of the island here, there you have the butcher block countertop again. On this side, the cabinetry is white. You have the gold accent hardware. This island really is incredible though. It's really a large size here. Great flow for when you're entertaining. Just a good spot to have people hanging out in your dining room, your living room, but still chit-chatting from the kitchen. Incredible. Just giving you a shot of the backyard. So the kitchen does face the backyard here. We will eventually step out there as well. These floating shelves, really nicely placed within the home. Not for nothing, this is giving the future buyers some decorating ideas. Because if I were buying this home, I'd probably set it up exactly the way they have it set up. Another little tiny lamp there in the corner. I love that. So turning around here, you get a shot of the front door. So when we came in through the front door and went left to the living room. So this is just straight through to here. So up these stairs are the bedrooms. And then down these stairs, you have your family room, laundry area, etc. I think I'm gonna head up first. So as we head up to the bedrooms, you have a few set of stairs here to walk up. Original hardwood flows through up here as well. There's 3 bedrooms on this level. So your first bedroom is here off to the right. They have it set up as an office. Behind me here, you do have a closet. And then also in this room, you have a laundry chute. How cool is that? Not many homes have them anymore. Definitely a cool feature. So this is our first bedroom. Can I just move in here, please, and add in a closet? Yes, you can. That is totally acceptable. Lacey comes with the home. All right, so bedroom number 2. Look at this, guys. How cute is this? These beds are like little alcoves. It's adorable. Another cool light fixture in this room. Large windows, allowing so much sunlight in here. The hardwood floors are in here as well. All these little details. So this is your closet. Behind here, again, I mentioned earlier, the sellers do have closet doors, but a lot of their closet doors are off because it works the way they have it set up. But they do still have them if the future buyer would be interested. But just so much creativity. Very eclectic and artistic home. I love this light fixture. Definitely one of my favorites throughout. You have your linen closet in the hallway out here. All right, so we've seen 2 bedrooms on this level. So there's 4 in total. On this level, there's 3. Let's go to our 3rd bedroom, which they're using as their primary bedroom. So as you walk in, you'll notice there's hardwoods in here as well. Look at this closet. I mean, how beautiful is that? Just set up so nicely. Really decent sized closet. Goes pretty far back there. And as we wrap around, you'll notice there's some details in here. Really incredible light fixture. And then I love this little corner over here. So just by painting this little corner, this dark color, like, how do you think of such a thing? It just adds so much character to the home or to the room. Again, you have so much sunlight just pouring in. You have 2 windows in this room. Let's wrap it around here. You have the sliding barn door, which leads into your primary bathroom. Oh my gosh, guys, there's so much to talk about in just this bathroom right here. I feel like I should just be quiet and let everyone take it all in. Look at the corner toilet. Look at those light fixtures up above and the ceiling. You really don't see homes with ceilings like that. And man, does it really work. Primary shower. Really decent sized shower. You know, sometimes you walk into homes and the primary shower is like, you can barely stand in it. That's not the case here. Beautiful tile. Check out the tile on the floor as well. And the sink. I love the sink because the way that it's positioned, it doesn't take up a lot of space in here. And it just flows really well with the rest of the room. Normally I don't spend this much time in a primary bath, but there's a lot to see here. All right. So before we head up to our fourth bedroom, off to the right here, you do have the hall bath. Oh my goodness. Simply gorgeous. This incredible wallpaper. Beautiful. The tile beneath it. The tile on this side. There's a way to turn this on right now. These light fixtures here. I mean, it's just all about these details. I just admire people who can create these amazing masterpieces in their minds and make it happen. Recessed lighting in here. I almost feel like I'm in a super fancy, trendy hotel right now. The way that this is set up. But I just love how they can take colors that people normally don't work with and just turn it into this masterpiece. In the ceiling, you have more of the different colored ceiling in here as well. Gorgeous. So stepping outside of the hall bath here, up another short flight of steps here, we do have your fourth bedroom, which almost feels like a private little hideaway. You have plush carpeting up here, really decent sized room, really large window as well. It's very cozy. You'll notice the ceiling in here. Starry night. Just a magical masterpiece, but a really decent sized room. And it's nice because it's on its own level. So it offers a lot of privacy from the rest of the home. An additional closet up here as well. And tons of storage. So back over here, you do have some storage space. In addition to some more storage as well. So here's your attic. I'm not going to go in there, but just trying to show you that there's a lot of storage space in this home. Just have a little reading nook over here. It's magical. This home is just pure magic. All right, so let's step down. We are now leaving the top levels of the home and heading back down to the main level, because we are now going to step down into the lowest level of the home. So just down a couple of steps here. You have your lower level family room. And the thing that I noticed right away is the ceiling. I've never seen a home with more artistic, gorgeous ceilings. I think a lot of people don't focus on their ceilings, and after seeing this home, maybe we should all start. But there's a ton of space down here. I like the way they have it set up with these shelves over here. But there's a lot of space here. So you have a large couch that fits really nicely in this space, and it flows nicely so that you can still access the backyard. Really large window over here that overlooks your backyard. So they're using this as their TV room. You have recessed lighting in here as well. And this incredible ceiling. And remember how I mentioned when we were upstairs that there's a lot of storage in this home? Oh no, where's the light? Here's an additional spot for all of the storage items that you might need. They're using it as their pantry. I'm not sure where the light is. Where's the light? Maybe I'll find it on the way. All right, and then off here, you do have your laundry area, really large laundry room, utility sink, washer, dryer. They even have a freezer out here as well. It wraps around. Lots of space in here. Another refrigerator. Your hot water heater, your HVAC unit is in here as well. This is a really large space. So you can, it's your laundry room, you can use it as storage. But definitely a lot of space to work with. I feel like the laundry room really just acquires a lot of items, at least in my house it does. So it's nice to have the additional space there. All right, let's head out to the backyard. This private little oasis. You'll notice right away this gazebo here. Really large gazebo, plenty of room for seating. Of course, an incredible light fixture up there as well. It's beautiful back here. Very private, very quiet. They even have this refrigerator out here as well. So you could set this up as like a kitchen area for you. Nicely landscaped, fully fenced in, white vinyl fence. Some raised garden beds. They have a beautiful pond. I mean, just everywhere you turn, there's just so much to take in here. This home is completely move-in ready. You don't have to worry about anything. This side does open up to your driveway. So you can easily access the backyard from the front yard here. The fence is really nice. Really good fence. and the shed. So over here you do have a shed, which does have electricity to it. The seller mentioned it has 240. But this is a huge bonus having this shed here with electricity. Really large shed. Beautiful shed too. Even has a little window back there. It's got 2 windows actually. But it's all set up. Really high ceilings in here as well. But really great space for someone who might need a workshop. Maybe you just need a little shed to hang out in, a little additional hangout area. Possibilities are endless here. But this is almost like having another little home here. But this shed is pretty brand new. The wood in here smells brand new. Really good condition. But just stepping out here into this beautiful backyard, beautiful gardens. It's like a private little oasis. Oh, there's more windows. There's another window. I didn't see that one right there. You can hear the birds chirping. Additional storage area there as well. But look at that shot. I love how the house sits up high as well too. So let's talk about location while we're out here. Very convenient location. We're located right across the street from the Cherry Hill Library. We're really close to Whole Foods. So many amazing restaurants and bars. We're in Kingston neighborhood. If you need to utilize the public schools, you have Kingston Elementary School. So many people go there. So many people love it there. It's that neighborhood that when people are in Kingston, they love Kingston. Like it's a great neighborhood that has a really good reputation. Like I said, really good central location within Cherry Hill. There's a lot to love about this. And again, we're open Sunday from 1 to 3. We'd love to see you. Please feel free to come on by. Asking price is $475. And I think I mentioned the taxes are under 10. So in Cherry Hill to have taxes under 10, pretty big deal. There are solar panels on the home as well. I'm not sure if I mentioned that or not, but just imagine hanging out back here, guys. Really pretty. Everywhere you turn in this home, there's just something to see, and you're just always saying, wow. I think that's that. So open house 1 to 3 on Sunday. Feel free to stop on by. Otherwise, thanks for watching.